Hey everybody, it's Joe from the Strange Voyage Files. It is July 10th, 2026, and I am doing Candlemass Tales of Creation. Okay. I got this, I want to say, in April. I have listened to it about 5 times since then to now. The band is awesome. The music is awesome. The singer sucks. I really kind of wanted to do this because I know people love Candlemass, but this guy, Messiah Metal, what the hell's his name? Marilyn, whatever. He's absolutely terrible. Everything that I'm going to be critical about is all him. Okay? And it sucks because this is very Sabbathy. Very dark, heavy riffs. Love it. And you're going to see when I do my rating why this singer sucks. Now, there's 2 other things that I think this album could have been improved upon. The first one is, not only do I not like the singer, but his vocals are the volume is just way too high. It does not mix. To me, this horrible singer overpowers this great band. And the second one is, they need to have a good producer. I think if they had a Martin Birch, if they had a Roger Dean, or Roger Bain, Roger Dean did the Asia covers, somebody along those lines, this album would be a whole lot better, even with this singer. I think that the producer didn't do a good job. Who did produce this? Was it the band or was it? All right, produced and mixed by whoever Max was. Oh, by the rhythm guitarist. That's usually that in itself is usually a recipe for disaster. When the band produces their own stuff, very often it's garbage. There are some exceptions. Technically, Iommi produced Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, and that's phenomenal. The band did Sabotage, it's phenomenal. But usually, no. Dio did Holy Diver. I think the engineer probably helped more than Dio let on. But vast majority of times when the band says, we're going to produce our own stuff, because there's nobody to say, no, this sucks. The band thinks that, I think every video that I do is just awesome. A lot of you guys think, especially those panel videos. I mean, the amount of BS that those people got in the panel videos. I thought they were great. You weren't listening to them. Well, band produces their own stuff. That usually doesn't go well. This is the case for this. I know a lot of you are saying you're nuts. Now, I'm ranking if it's a track on here, even the instrumentals and the spoken ones and whatnot, they're getting ranked, so that doesn't help things either. All right, let's start off with the prophecy, which is just that, words in a malevolent kind of music to get into a prophecy. It's a 2. Dark Reflections is a good start for the album. It is a 4. It is, and again, I was when I first heard that song, before the guy started singing, I thought, I'm going to love this entire album. I'm going to be a big Candlemass fan. Then the guy started singing. Great music. Band is great. Music great. It's 4. The next one is Voices in the Wind. It's short. It's a 1. Under the Oak is okay. It's a 3. I gave that one a 3. Tears is just Tears, right? Yeah, Tears. Very doomy. I like it. Darker. It's a 4. Now, we get into the Unfathomed Tower. Very Halloweenish. Very fast in spots. Instrumental. 5. I loved this one. Perfect song for me. Absolute 5. Why? I didn't have to hear this guy. And I usually dismiss the instrumentals. The Edge of Heaven, 2, because I feel there was no direction with that song. It was kind of all over the place. Again, if there was a producer in here that wasn't a band member, then that song could have probably been fleshed out better. Somewhere in Nowhere is another 2. It's a filler song. Through the Infinitive Halls of Death is a 2. Again, nothing special. Dawn is just talking. It's the intro. It's a 1. And then A Tale of Creation is actually a 4. It's a great song. Add them all up. It's a 2.7. And remember, it's 1 through 5. It's actually in the description of the channel now, so people shouldn't be asking me, what's the scale? What's the scale? I round, so it's a 3. I'm happy with this album being a 3. I know to a lot of people it's probably a 4 or 5. The singer, man. And I so wanted to love this. I don't know when I'm going to come back to this, if I'm going to come back to this album, because I'm telling you, and I have a feeling that some of the reasons that these were 2s at the end, it was a chore. When I listened to this, one of the times I did it at work, I didn't feel like the 3rd time, and I tried to spread it out during the day, and even then I was so burnt out on this guy. So, now I do have this one too, Nightfall. I know it's the same singer. Haven't listened to this yet. I will give this a try and see if it's better. It's not going to be anytime soon. So, I know there's a 3rd album in this like trilogy when he's around, then he leaves the band and comes back. Let me know if there are other singers. Let me know if they don't sound like that, and if those albums are better, I'll give them a listen. But I don't know if it's a shame, because the band is great, the music is great. I just cannot stand the singer. I know a lot of you watching this are probably like, you're nuts. That singer's awesome. You know, you're just an idiot. Go eat another hamburger. So, oh yeah, I noticed that on the other. I fell. It's also, I don't know if you can see the leg's not that bad. Fell outside. But, all right. Well, let me know. Let me know if there's the other albums with a different singer, if he sounds different. Which one I should listen to. Again, it'll be at some point in the future. It's not going to be in the near future. It'll be probably a few months from now. But let me know what you think. If you agree, if you disagree, and like, subscribe, and I will see you.